isn't it true that, frankly, people on our side of politics, on the left, have to accept that we, in many respects, began those culture wars for the reasons that I said at the outset, that actually we did look upon traditional values and traditional communities as reactionary and bigoted, and we treated voters in those communities effectively like embarrassing elderly relatives. And it was those people who felt that their values and their culture, if you like, was under attack. So I know it's kind of a bit fashionable for people on the left now to say, well, the Tories are responsible for the culture wars. In truth, I think it can be traced to us largely, can't it?
I would agree with you in the sense that, I think culturally there has been, a growing gap. It's not just been an electoral or an economic gap. The reasons that we lost the 2019 elections so profoundly had been coming for many, many years. And you and I have discussed this in the past, Paul. It wasn't just an event of 2019. It was the Red Wall really was crumbling for 20 years, I think, if you like. And it's many of my own relatives that you're describing as well. And I certainly don't see them as embarrassing to me. And, it was one of the reasons why I took the view that we really did need to respect the outcome of the Brexit referendum. We cannot sort of be aspiring to be a party of government, aspiring to be a party that represents traditional working class communities if we don't respect people's say, people's views, and people's choices. And I think that what I know from many of those voters that turned against us in recent years is that they want to see change in their lives. They want to see change in their communities. They want to see a better economic outlook for themselves and their families. And that's not something that the economy as it's set up at the moment is really doing for people. And if the Labour Party is to be anything, we have to be for that transformational economic change, bringing good jobs to every community, supporting workers' rights, good, decent housing that everybody can aspire to either own or live in. And these are core Labour values that I think will resonate if we can express them in the right way. And as you say, not look like we're looking down on people or thinking that people are either thick or racist, because they're not.